begin for today, but rain chances only on the rise, creating a soggy week ahead. I'll be breaking down all of those details and timing coming up.
We've got the good temps, but the sunshine's just not with us today.
That's exactly right. The sunshine is not here. I drove by the Starbucks line earlier today, and I mean, it was wrapped around the building. I have not quite seen it like that in a while. So a lot of folks needing that extra boost of caffeine to begin for this morning. I know they had that free coffee special, but from what I saw, everyone was just ordering anything that they could to get some of the caffeine to help wake us up for today. And these gloomy skies, they're not helping. Really, we're tracking those all across the Gulf Coast. We had some of the patchy to dense fog to begin for this morning, still seeing some of that lingering closer towards our coastal areas. But the good news is that the rain showers that we did see earlier this morning, meteorologist Matt Barentine was keeping you updated on a Good Day Gulf Coast. They're all beginning to fizzle out, seeing just some of those lingering in Conecuh County closer towards Evergreen. Florida Panhandle also seeing some of those improvements. Santa Rosa, Okaloosa County still just seeing some of those light sprinkles, but now is really where we're going to start to see that lull in that rain activity until we get later on into this evening. Now, current conditions out there, temperatures resting in the lower 60s, a gray and gloomy look from our All-In Credit Union camera at Dolphins, but temperatures all across the Gulf Coast, we have quite the temperature gradient, seeing those lower to mid 50s for our inland areas, upper 60s, lower 70s right along the immediate coastline. So if you're inland, you're able to drive, you're not enjoying these cooler conditions, just travel south. That's where you're going to find more of that mild air out there. But over the next few hours, temperature is going to be continuing to tick up. Now, it's all dependent upon your location. Central Mobile, Baldwin County is going to be seeing more of those mid to upper 60s. Coastal areas, more of the mid 70s, and our inland spots, lower 60s. So we will see that temperature gradient between northern Washington and Clark counties in comparison to southern Escambia and Baldwin counties. Now, rain chances over the next 5 days, those are going to be ticking up closer towards midweek. Today begins that unsettled period. Rain chances every single day for the 5 days ahead of us, and if this went 7 days, it would even include the weekend. Now, taking a look at our weather headlines and what we're tracking, we're continuing to see more of that fog to begin for this morning, hoping to get some of that to mix out. Mild temperatures continuing, but those rain chances increase in the coming days. I will talk more about the timing on that coming up in just a little bit. Chelsea. And also taking another look at your forecast, that sunrise and sunset time. Again, the days are getting longer. Sunset will be later this evening in Mobile at 5:36, 5:33 in Pensacola, and then sunrise getting earlier, 6:36, waking up tomorrow morning to begin in Mobile, 6:32 in Pensacola. But we might not be able to see a beautiful sunrise or sunset with the rainy conditions out there. I'll be detailing more on the timing of those coming up when we come back.
There, Jen.
And taking a live view outside down in Dauphin Island, seeing just some of those gloomy overcast skies. It's breezy out there at the Dauphin Island Sea Lab, but conditions over the next few hours are going to continue to see more of those cloudy skies with some isolated showers ramping up heading into the early part of the afternoon. I'll talk more about your forecast details coming up when we come back.
Yesterday was the perfect day for something like that.
It truly was. We got outside and enjoyed the forecast yesterday. We went kayaking in Magnolia Springs. We haven't gotten a lot of rain recently, so it was absolutely stunning out there. But now today begins our unsettled period. And so we are going to be having a fluctuating forecast over the next few days. And so I highly recommend downloading the Fox 10 weather app. That way you can stay updated with all of those changes, whether it's going to be the rain chances going up or down, our temperatures going from the 60s to the upper 70s. Plus, also, we're talking about the potential for some strong to severe storms on the Gulf Coast. So we do update these forecast videos for you daily. We have a radar and a futurecast option built in as well. So again, stay updated with us as we do get closer, especially Saturday has the higher chances to see some of those stronger storms. But for now, let's take a live view outside down in Orange Beach. Things look nice, calm water conditions, still some overcast skies. A lot of folks getting out there and enjoying it, but the rip current risk at our local beaches, it will be staying low for today and tomorrow. By midweek, towards the end of the week, however, it's going to bump up to high. Those winds are going to be shifting out of the south, so our temperatures go up, our humidity goes up, the rain chances go up, along with that rip current risk. So again, please be cautious at our local beaches, despite it being near 80 degrees out there. not going to be the best water conditions. Day planner for today, temperatures maxing out upper 60s, cloudy skies, 20% chance to see some of those isolated showers. As mentioned, those temperatures are going to be fluctuating. We'll be in the near 80 degrees by midweek. But also looking ahead, look at this. The CPC, the Climate Prediction Center, has decent chances for us to be cooler than normal, below the mid 60s once we get towards February 18th to the 24th. But I will have a final look at your full 10-day outlook coming up in just a bit. Noticing more sunshine down on Dauphin Island. We'll be back with 3 to know before you go after this.
Yeesh, not good.
I know. All right, let's get a check of the weather.
Yeah, so taking a final look at the next 10 days, what we're starting to see is a fluctuation in temperatures. We go up, we go down. The rain chances also go up, they go down, and they go back up by the weekend. But also look ahead to next week. That's when we could start to see daytime highs mid to upper 50s. Roller coaster of a forecast is back here on the Gulf Coast. As always, download the Fox 10 weather app, and our team here of meteorologists will continue to keep you updated.
So many questions.
I know. It's just one day at a time.
That's what you have to think of it.
Yep.
All right, you guys. Well, have a great Monday. We'll see you tomorrow for your Tuesday.